Hello and welcome to
Unscripted Live Talk Show, hosted by me, Gagan,
and me, Orion,
and me, Lucas.
In our show, we'll discuss topics of interest.
and topics that are relatable.
Today, we're talking about cooking tips and hacks with Lucas.
Oh yeah.
So, do you guys have any cooking experiences that you had with hacks?
But yeah, I think the only thing I cooked so far is like mac and cheese.
Mhm.
So I don't think I do.
Well, what
But-
kind of mac and cheese do you like to have? What do you cook?
Mac and cheese, Kraft mac and cheese.
Kraft mac and cheese. Kraft mac and cheese is good. So today we want to start off with the hacks, with time-saving cooking hacks.
Yeah.
Right? It's always good to save time, especially if you're in a rush, or like if you have family coming over, or if you have like it's a holiday maybe, right?
Especially with Thanksgiving coming up. you
Yep.
know?
Yeah.
It's almost there.
One of the best cooking tips that I know is like you have to clean as you go. Cause like if you're cooking something and it's complicated and you have like clutter everywhere, then it's harder to basically cook. Cause like you have everything everywhere. It's gonna be more like complicated, complex
Yeah, like
than
whenever
it's supposed to be.
whenever you have extra time,
Yeah.
clean it up.
Mhm.
Also, cut your veggies smaller, because the smaller they are, the faster they cook, and the less time you have to waste waiting for them to like soften or simmer.
Yeah, and another good tip is you want to plan your menu before ahead of time. That's what the word I'm looking for. So make sure you.
Yeah, you're playing what you say ahead of time.
Yes, that's true. So you have to plan like maybe the main course if you want to have any desserts, a side, the veggies you have. Yeah.
My family does it the week of, so we
Oh,
have our we
mhm.
know we're gonna eat every night,
Yeah. So that's a very good idea. So do that then.
so you have all of your stuff stocked.
Mhm.
Yeah. So you can also a lot of people have leftovers and like fridges,
Yeah.
and like that takes up a lot of fridge space.
Yeah.
So,
Everyone
like-
has fridges.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people
So-
have fridges.
So like I'm not saying like put everything into a bowl and just eat it for dinner. I'm like just like be creative with it. Just take all your leftovers and see what you can do with it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have a really good Thanksgiving tip for that.
Ooh.
My family afterwards we always have extra mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
So we cook them into we like take a waffle maker
Mhm.
Oh.
and we put the mashed potato
Oh.
and
Oh
cheese
my
and
gosh.
bacon
That
in.
is so smart.
It's so good.
That sounds
Oh my
really
gosh.
good.
So
Cheese
good.
and bacon.
Cheese and
Wow.
Oh
bacon.
my god.
All right. So now we have some tips for you on how to make your food taste better.
And last longer basically.
Yes.
So, you probably didn't notice. That's why we're telling you. But you should probably keep your bananas separate, cause there's this thing called ethylene gas, and if all the bananas are together, then the ethylene gas spreads to all the bananas, and then makes it brownie more.
All right.
Where'd
then-
you learn that from?
Olive and Bard, the website.
All right. And then another thing is you should wash your your berries in vinegar, not your vinegar and berries. So, if you keep rinsing your berries in vinegar, that's a 1 part distilled vinegar to 8 parts water. You won't taste it, but it will help make your strawberries last up to 2 weeks longer.
Wow.
Without getting moldy.
Exactly.
I heard Lucas has a funny one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't really remember exactly where I learned this from,
Yeah.
but
Guys.
That's all bad.
I do really remember.
That was fine until Kugan goes in.
Of course you learned it when we were in 3rd grade.
And we're back.
Okay, Lucas, go on with your pack.
Okay, so I learned, it's just somewhere, that if you store your onions, you know how you have like a ton of leggings just lying around?
Continue.
You know how you have a ton of leggings lying around? Well, you can use those leggings to keep your onions fresh.
They don't have to be your favorite pair. They can just be an old pair that maybe have seen better days.
Yep, it's really weird. I don't know why it works or what
Yeah,
the
yeah.
science is, but if you put your onions in a pair of leggings, it keeps them from going from going to
Raw.
yeah.
Right, yeah.
8 months longer. An unbelievable
Yeah,
8 months
8
longer.
months.
I just don't get it.
Yeah.
So-
And also, I have another tip.
Where did I learn that from?
I don't know. I wonder. But yeah, I have another tip, and this one is actually like I learned it. I was watching
I actually learned it.
I was watching a YouTube video where they talking about hacks, like, and then I've seen a lot of YouTubers do it. So they were cutting onions, and then they had a soggy paper towel right beside where they were cutting the onions, and basically the paper towel basically like sucked in all of the onion things that make your eyes cry. So like you could cut as many onions as you want after you take them out of the leggings without crying.
Okay.
Ryan has another tip, and you'll do it in the sense of a guitar. Oh, that's a good
Why
tip.
do you play guitar?
That's a great tip. How did you learn that? From Lucas?
Okay. So another really cool tip is for flavors now is, and I'll tell you how I learned this, and I actually did, is, so I was on an airplane,
Oh.
okay? It was my first time getting soda on an airplane, okay?
Yep.
I was maybe about 10 or so. Right? And
Where were you going? That's what
I was going to Florida for my cruise,
Okay.
okay? And
Why don't you go in a cruise to Florida?
okay, and I got ordered Coke, and they gave it to me in the whole cup with ice.
Yeah.
Ice made it so much better. I then tried it without the ice after, just in the can, and the ice made it comparably so much better.
Oh,
Right.
so like they had a cup, they had ice, and then put the Coke in the middle of the ice?
Yeah.
And then you just drank the cup basically?
Oh no, not like that. You crazy?
Oh yeah, you
I
took the
forgot we're
Coke.
still recording.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Yeah, you pour the drink into a cup with ice.
Oh.
So,
So it's just a normal drink with ice.
exactly.
Oh, you made it seem so
Precisely.
you made it seem so special.
But no, it is like
I thought maybe like to chill it, you put like ice and
No.
then you put the Coke can in the middle.
like you can have just a normal can of soda with no ice.
maybe
And
they're right.
it'll be okay. But if you pour it all into a glass with ice, it is so good.
Can you still
Now-
hear? Can you still hear us?
If you add
Oh, you are.
mayonnaise, that makes the glass so much. No, I'm kidding. Grilled cheese will be infinitely better. What's that YouTube channel that made grilled cheeses as like a business in their college?
Buddy, no one knows what you're talking about.
Oh, that guy. Nah.
I do. I
But
know what
yeah.
I'm talking about.
So the mayo makes
Yeah,
grilled
see?
cheese crispier.
Chef Tyler.
Oh yeah. I've heard of that.
Oh, yeah, I've heard
always
of him.
adds mayonnaise.
To
And
make it more
then
crispier.
he ruins all of his videos by doing a cheese pull because cheese pulls don't exist.
Huh.
You can't cut through cheese and then have it still be stringy.
Oh yeah.
Whatever.
That's stupid. I just realized
That's
that.
how stupid it is.
How's that possible?
Exposing,
Dead YouTubers.
yeah, food YouTubers. That's not how
How does that work then?
cheese works. You can't cut through it and then it still be intact.
That's ridiculous. So I heard this from my friend, and he said,
Lucas is mad right now.
he said, and my friend said, if you put soy sauce in popcorn, it'll be so good. Believe it or not.
Why can I smell soy sauce right now? It smells like soy
I have no
sauce.
clue. I see what you mean. I see.
I do what
This
you mean.
podcast is so bad.
Whatever. We need to create a short film.
All right. So what's another? We can
Oh, is that one of the hacks?
Why are we still recording?
Because
Another hack is like if you add sparkling wine to scrambled eggs, it'll make them super fluffy. Cause you know,
Nobody's gonna believe.
no, because the air.
cause
Well,
it,
that actually
yeah,
makes sense.
Yes,
the air.
It does.
it does. He was joking, Lucas. I mean Orion. But yeah, there's also one more that
Nobody would believe we actually know these hacks.
yeah, there. This guy called Tasty told me. Did you know that if you boil spaghetti in water plus baking soda, it gives it a ramen-like texture? Or you could just go.
Why do you want ramen-like texture?
Just
Yeah,
if you
that's
want
what it is.
ramen, then just go to the grocery store and buy like instant ramen.
Exactly.
Yeah. So some common myths that we always hear in cooking is that people usually is that alcohol always cooks off. But no,
Yeah.
it's not true.
It takes a while.
Yeah, it takes a long time.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna do it, you have to do it for a long time. But I don't suggest doing it because you don't want alcohol in your food, right?
Yeah. And also,
Unless you're an adult.
Well,
then
yeah.
but yeah,
But if
also
you have
we're
like a-
not.
if you have
Oh,
like a
yes, we are.
family.
We are adults. We are adults.
We're definitely adults.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't go that low. But yeah, another myth that many people don't know, but many people also know, is that all fat is not actually bad for you. Like some fat, most fats are bad, most fats are good. It depends.
Here's one that I've learned the hard way. This is something that I seriously have trouble with sometimes. You have to add a little bit of like olive oil to your pasta water.
You learn it the hard way.
No, I've like actually done
Oh,
this.
okay.
This is like a real thing. Otherwise it gets super sticky and like it comes out in clumps. It's really hard to deal with if you don't add a little bit of oil to your pasta.
I was
water.
making mac and cheese yesterday, and like they were like so sticky for some reason. I don't know why. It wasn't Kraft mac and cheese.
Oh, I think it's the milk. Don't you have to put more milk in to make it less sticky?
milk.
Milk.
Well,
the most-
if it's the cheese
Yeah.
sauce, then yes. But
I
like
tried
the
putting-
pasta itself.
Yeah, I tried putting in more milk yesterday,
Yeah.
but still, it didn't taste good. It didn't smell good, and it did not look good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the cheese sauce, ugh, it was not good. Is that it?
No, we have
Are
to-
we doing the outro now?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, we're doing the outro now.
Yeah. So
call to action.
no, wait. Those are our life hacks. Thank you for listening.
Yes. So
Hope
make-
you learned something.
Hello
Yes.
and welcome to
we hope you learned something.
Unscripted Lifestyle Show, hosted by me, Gagan.
And me, Orion.
And
We'll see you next.